Mavericks, move into your seats, please. Move all the way in. If there's a seat next to you, get close and comfy. Mavericks are family. Get to know your neighbor.
Sometimes when I look up to the sky, I think about my life and all the time has passed me by. Will there ever be something great? Could I ever be one to change the world? Oh, I feel so small in my own shoes. Nothing strikes in my heart. Never I give it all, but fall so hard. Time goes by, and all I want is to feel that way again. Take me back to days in the summer, high school friends and new lovers. All we had was the future on the run. We were so young. Take me back to late September, college nights I can't remember. All we had was forever on the run. We were so young. We're so young. We're so young. We're so young. We're so young. Sometimes when I lie awake at night, I can't stop my mind from going back to every time I felt alive. Seems I'll never be the same. Feelings fade and people change. We all do the best we can. Take me back to days in the summer, high school friends and new lovers. All we had was the future on the run. We're so young. Take me back to late September, college nights I can't remember. All we had was forever on the run.
Put your hands together for a big Maverick welcome. You know them well, the Maverick Opas.
So we need to hear you. What did we do this summer? Purple? All right, louder. Purple? 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 Go Mavs!
Thank you, Opas. Mavericks bleed purple and gold. Now, welcome to the stage your Minnesota State Student Government Vice President, Caitlin Ogulfalabi.
Hello everybody, my name is Caitlin. I want to first welcome you and congratulate you on making it to this new point in your life. Malcolm X once said, education is the passport to the future. For those who prepare for it today, are prepared for it tomorrow as well. College is a time when you have many beginnings and many new things that come to you. It's a time to experience new things, to enjoy things, to create wonderful memories with your friends, with your professors, with your education, in many different ways. You're going to have many bumps in the roads, many ups and downs. There's going to be failures because that's what life is about. But as long as you can remember to enjoy this time and focus on your education and who you want to be in the future, that's all that matters. Everybody in this seat deserves to be here. Everybody in this room deserves to be here getting this education. And I'm so glad that you all can be here and that you all are going to enjoy your time at Mankato State University and do wonderful things. I would like to now welcome to the stage the 12th president of Minnesota State University Mankato, Dr. Richard Davenport.
Well, good morning, everyone. I hope you're wide awake and in a great mood. Yes. All right, great. And what about that band up there? Oh, okay. That's crazy. Well, I want to welcome you, the class of 2022. You're coming at a very unique time, our 150th birthday. So the first thing I want to say this year, we are going to celebrate that in many different ways. But I'm going to ask all of you that are in the audience and those that are not here to show up for the parade. The parade is during homecoming. Our homecoming parade is September 29th on a Saturday. And then, by the way, we're not really that competitive, but we do have a competitive relationship with St. Cloud State University, who we're going to play, and we're going to root to win, right? I lied a little bit about not being competitive because that really defines who we are. We take great pride in our accomplishments. And while I don't have a long speech for you here today, I do want to invite a couple of people up on stage who you need to know. So let's bring David Jones, our Vice President for Student Affairs, up on stage. And also let's bring Marilyn Wells. You're going to hear from Marilyn in a minute. Senior Vice President, and let's bring Sherry Sargent, who's from my office. The person, if you want to get a hold of me, you get a hold of Sherry. And then we have the person who keeps us all honest, Dr. Lynn Akey. So Lynn, please come on up on stage. So they did not know I was going to call them up on stage. Don't you think they should be here? Yeah, right. All right. So all I want to do is tell you to enjoy your time here. Obviously, we want you to focus on the reason you're here, which is to get a good education, and we'll do our part to make that happen. And I want you to enjoy yourself, look after one another. That's very important. There'll be many opportunities for you to have fun along with the hard work of study. And most importantly, make friends. And I emphasize that, make friends, because you're joining a class of students that are coming from every county in the state of Minnesota. Absolutely, every single county, every state of the country, and from 90 different countries around the world. So this is a really diverse group. And we welcome you all, and please enjoy yourself, get a really good education. And we look forward to seeing you here in 4 years when you graduate. All right, thanks everybody for coming.
Thank you, Dr. Davenport, for those inspiring words. Now, turn your attention to the projection screen for the announcement of the Homecoming Concert. Get your tickets today. Tickets go on sale at 12 noon today at mnsuevents.com. Homecoming is as much about music as it is about tradition and athletics. Now, Dr. David Jones.
Morning, everybody. I just want to take an opportunity I know I welcomed many of you at orientation this summer, and during that welcome, I shared with you a very simple recipe. One, again, that's going to be really important for your success here. It was called Prime. Again, it was represented by the numbers 5, 3, and 1. 5 representing the full course load, taking 5 classes each semester. 3 representing the number of hours you need to spend studying outside of class for every hour you're in class, because your professors will expect you to be really good when you show up for class. And lastly, that 1. That 1 is a reminder that you need to get involved. We have well over 200 different student organizations for you to learn, be a part of. There's part-time jobs here on campus as well as in our community of City of Mankato. So get involved. Start to build your resume right from the start, and you'll be successful throughout this semester and all your semesters here. Go Mavericks!
Thank you, Dr. Jones. Bringing to you live from the Mav fam is Logan Woogie Dog. Put your hands together for Woogie Dog.
How's it going, guys? Yeah? It's good. It's Friday, right? It's Friday. We're starting a new year. It's going to be a good year. Like you said, my name is Logan Dog, or Woogie, or Woogs. Whenever you guys see me in the cafeteria, that's mainly where I'm going to be. So you guys can call me. I'm from Rhode Island, Minnesota, small town, central Minnesota. I'm a sophomore, and I'm also number 75 on the football team. Oh yeah. I'm also on the Student Athletic Advisory Exec Board, and I'm also one of the few selected members of the NSIC to be on the NSIC board as well. So, about athletics. Here at Minnesota State, we're pretty good, all right? We have a lot of people that are still playing professionally in the NHL, the NFL, the CFL, pro softball. We got athletes that are in the Olympics. So, we're pretty damn good, all right? Sports for the fall. Men's golf right now is ranked number 1 in the NSIC. Yeah. Women's golf is also ranked number 2. Men's and women's cross country is ranked number 5. And volleyball is ranked number 10. Women's soccer is ranked number 1 in the NSIC. Yeah. Football is number 1 in the NSIC. And it was just found out we are number 1 in the country as well. Now, not only are we athletes, we're more than an athlete, all right, you guys? We're involved every day in student life. We see you guys every day. You know, we're walking to class. You'll be in class with us. You'll probably see us wearing what I'm wearing right now with a water bottle or protein shake or something. Not only that, last year, all athletics had a 3.26 GPA, which is the highest in school history. Now, if what I just said isn't exciting, we got a highlight video to show you how good we're going to be this year. So not only is it good to be supportive through social media and just talking around town, you guys got to come to games. You guys got to come to the events. One of the reasons why, it's exciting. Who doesn't want to see us score? Who doesn't want to see us win, right? It's an experience. When you guys get older and you guys have kids or whatever it is, your dog, you know, you're going to tell them that the Mavericks scored 28 touchdowns against Southwest this next Thursday, all right? Yeah. Not only that, it helps the teams. The band, they help us out so much. Oh yeah. Believe it or not, we have a pretty diverse music genre, family, and football. You know, I like AC/DC, some of my buddies like Fetty Wap, you know, it is what it is. These guys get us pumped up every game day, it's pretty awesome. Not only should you come to the games, you should get involved by joining the Herd, which is these two right here. What it is, it's basically a club. You want to get involved, you want to help out the team, follow them on social media. They're going to be at Myers today with a table asking if anyone wants to join the Herd. You got to come to the games, you got to support, you got to be the biggest cheer section in the entire country, all right? Not only that, follow our main man Stomper on social media too, right? Oh yeah. I taught him that like 10 minutes ago for anyone who knows Fortnite. So, our upcoming home events today, actually, unless it rains out. Boo. Women's soccer plays today at 5 versus Gustavus. If not, next Thursday at 3 o'clock, they also play against Sioux Falls. But next Thursday at 6 o'clock, we play SMSU, first home opener of the game. So I hope to see you guys all there. Thank you and go Mavs.
Thank you, Woogie. Now, Mavericks, be sure to join the Herd. Please welcome to the stage now your 2018 new student rally speaker, Yasmin Black.
Hello and welcome to MSU. My name is Yasmin Black and I'm just going to take, well first I'm going to fix this mic. And I'm just going to take a little bit of your time. August 2014 is when I officially became a Maverick. I was standing in the same shoes that some of you all are in right now. Anxious, excited, having unlimited access to Taco Bell and Chick-fil-A. And I was on my own for the very first time. However, that semester wasn't as exhilarating as I had anticipated. I ached for my mother and her home back in Waconia much more than I expected. I didn't go out much, I had no connection to this university, and I wasn't having that remarkable college experience that I had witnessed in so many movies. But the semester of 2015, spring semester, was a lot different. I got involved with the gender and sexuality programs here on campus. I made my mark on this university by joining the student-led orientation team, Go Orientation, and I found community within institutional diversity and the Multicultural Center. Suddenly, I found myself anchored to this university, even to the city of Mankato. I had phenomenal friends, a great support system through the staff and students here at MSU, and I finally found a place to call home. I'm gonna tell you all a little story real quick. One day, I was sitting in the Women's Center, minding my business like people do, and a friend of mine came up and she said, Yasmin, you should be president of SAGE. Now, for those of you who don't know, SAGE is an organization, a recognized organization here at MSU, and it promotes gender and sexuality equality. I looked at her and I said, you must have lost your damn mind. You want me to be president of a club, of a group of people? Me? That was the funniest thing I heard that day. But, she was very persuasive and she begged, she pleaded, and she got me to go to that first leadership meeting to take over that SAGE. And let me tell you, that was a turning point in my life. For once, I found my purpose here at MSU. I found what meant the most to me. I found that being a student leader is important, and helping others was what I wanted to do. I learned that I wasn't just a number and a group of people, 15,000 students, but I was a person who mattered. And that was the most important thing in my life. So, I challenge you all to find your purpose. Your purpose doesn't have to be being the president of a group that your friend just tosses you into. It can be planting flowers outside or anything under the sun. But find your purpose while you're here, and that will make it completely worthwhile. We have many resources that have created this fine day in front of you. So it will create y'all to be fine days too. I have been transformed into a woman that will walk this world with her head held high no matter where she goes because of this university and the opportunities that I have obtained here. I was pushed by people who were never doubtful of my talent, even when I was. So I'm here to tell you all today that you have taken that first step. And there will be many more for you along the way. Please note that the students and staff are all here to help you along the way, and we'll be there as long as you want us to. College is what you make of it. So go out, get involved, find your purpose, meet new people, eat lots of Taco Bell and Chick-fil-A, and make these the most rewarding years of your life. It will not always be easy, but things worthwhile rarely ever are. You can do it. And with the help of me, everyone in this room, everyone on this campus, we will all get through this together. Thank you so much. Welcome to Minnesota State University, Mankato. Go Bears!
Thank you, Yasmin Black. I now have the pleasure of welcoming to the stage Provost Dr. Marilyn Wells.
Good morning, class of 2022. Give yourselves another round of applause. I know without a doubt that you are the smartest freshman class in the nation, and the way I know that is because you chose us. Yes, absolutely. I serve here, what a provost is I make sure that you have great academic programs, great faculty, great student experiences, and we can do all that like hitting the big red easy button for you. I certainly underscore all the advice that you've heard this morning. Yasmin could not have been more on point about finding your purpose. We also want you to find your academic purpose, your educational purpose. Dr. Jones talked about 5-3-1, take a full course load, study 3 hours for every hour you're in class, join a student organization. So what can I add to that as someone who represents the academics of the university? There's a few things we know that if you do them, your likelihood of succeeding is off the charts good. First thing, I really encourage you, and we're going to make it an expectation, is you choose a major in your first year. You might say, well, I'm not sure what I want to do yet. You have some inkling. You came to the university, so choose something. Sometimes that'll ignite your passion to that's exactly where you want to be. Sometimes that's the first step of discovering what you don't want to be and get you going where you are. So really take an effort to choose a major in your first year. Dr. Jones talked about taking a full course load. That's a really great first step. The second step, go to classes. It really makes a difference. You'll find out many of your professors may not take attendance, but being present is one of the first rules of being a leader. Go to class, meet the students around you, make yourself known to your professors. Another simple thing is make sure you get the resources for your class, whether that's buying a textbook, getting an online resource, whatever that is. You wouldn't see the football team showing up for a game without their equipment and without having practice. You wouldn't see the band showing up without their instruments. Those are your tools for success. success in the class. So make sure that you go to class and that you get to know your professors, you choose a major, because you've had tremendous fun. You graduated high school, you partied all summer, you came to orientation. But come Monday morning, it's time to be a little bit serious about your academics and why you're here. And we want to see every single one of our new freshmen on this stage in May 2022. If you're a transfer student, we'd like to see you at graduation before then. And those are some really, really important academic tips. I'm going to take a moment, though, to, amidst all the enthusiasm and excitement, to talk to you about something a little bit serious. We are very special as a standout university. Our programs win many awards. We have students winning all kinds of awards, too many for me to outline here this morning. But in some ways, we are like many other college campuses. And we have students who get involved in alcohol and sexual assault, and those can derail your education and really set a different course of your life faster than you can know. As I started out by saying, you are all tremendously, tremendously smart. But unfortunately, one of the things in my position is I get to see students who have found themselves in those predicaments, and it's never a good outcome for either side of that equation. And most of the times, the sexual assault and sexual violence, I'd say over 95% of the time, involves alcohol. So be really, really smart. Do not put yourself into situations where you're one of the students that never makes it to the first day of classes because of some poor decisions you made prior to the first day of classes. So yes, absolutely have tremendous fun. We want all the excitement, but by keeping yourself safe, then you can make all those fantastic things happen. You never know where life will take you. Anyone here at this university will tell you about the paths that opened up that they never knew possible. So let's give yourselves another round of applause for being the smartest college class in the nation. Get to know your faculty and all of those, and everyone is so eager to help you, and I look forward to meeting as many of you as I can this year. Let's have a great time.
Thank you, Dr. Wells. As the Maverick machine prepares for our lunch program, they'll be exiting the building. And now I want you all, new Mavericks, to get to know your neighbor. It's time to make Maverick memories. Turn to the person next to you and introduce yourself. What city are you from? What country? Even better, give that Maverick next to you